As the referendum progressed, pro-Russia protesters stormed the prosecutor's office in the eastern Ukrainian city of Donetsk. They reached the roof of the building and lowered the Ukrainian flag. The demonstrators are demanding the release of a detained pro-Moscow movement leader. Ukraine is now moving tanks into the area. And as we said, tensions are high in the eastern Ukrainian city of Donetsk, where pro-Russian demonstrators have stormed a government building. Matthew Chance is there live, and he joins us now to let us know what is happening there on the ground. Matthew?
Well, those protests that we witnessed earlier today, Amara, have pretty much dissipated. There's a couple of buildings that were stormed by thousands of people who gathered outside on the streets of Donetsk, this Russian-speaking industrial city in eastern Ukraine. The first one was the prosecutor's office. They broke in through the doors, demonstrators waving Russian flags, chanting pro-Russian slogans, and took down the Ukrainian flag and put up Russian flags on the roof and on various sort of balconies on the building. Also, attacks moved on to other sort of institutions, if you like, of the government in Kiev. They moved on to the headquarters of the security services, breaking through the doors there as well. They've done that in the past because it was the security services of Ukraine that arrested their sort of self-appointed leader back on March the 6th, and they're calling for his release. He's still in custody, apparently, in Kiev. But it all underlines the sort of simmering tensions that have boiled over, in fact, in the course of the past several days here, particularly as Crimea goes to the polls, goes to the vote in this referendum to choose whether to become more autonomous, to go back into its original constitution, or to merge, or to be absorbed back into the Russian Federation state. That's something that the people here want as well. They enjoy also sort of strong cultural and historical ties with Moscow, but there's an additional reason as well. This is as I say, the industrial heartland of Ukraine, the factories that produce heavy industrial goods here, that mine coal, that make steel. They all do the vast majority of their business across the border with Russia, and people here are very concerned that if Ukraine moves closer to the European Union, moves further away from Moscow, that will have a direct impact on their